Hello, Paul Wilson here from the Rotary Club of Grantham. A very warm welcome to this, the first in a series of how-to video guides on social media. The topic for today is how you create a Facebook page for your club. Facebook pages are an extremely useful way to present the public details of what's happening in your club, not only with your members but also with people within the community. It's a brilliant way to link back to what's happening on your website and to encourage conversations and interest in what's happening. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through step by step for creating a page, and then we're going to look at an example page of one that's already in use. Okay, so let's go over now to the browser where we'll log into Facebook. So Internet Explorer in this case, facebook.com. Now I'm assuming here that you already have an existing account. As you can see down the bottom here, you can create a page from this front page, but it will at some point prompt you for a username and password. So I'm going to log in now. Okay. Okay, so here we are, and you can see this is my own user profile. Down the left hand side here we can see that I have a number of groups I'm a member of, but yes, we're talking specifically about pages. These are the front facing information about your club. So what I'll do is I'll go straight to click on pages. First thing you see in the top is a page option. So let's do that. Click on create a page. First choice is what type of page do you want to create. For a Rotary site, would always recommend cause or community. So click on that. Now you type in the name. This is going to be a fictional name. I will delete it afterwards. Rotary Club of Wilsonville. You have to agree to the Facebook terms and then click get started. So we've given our page a name. The next thing is to give it a picture. So we'll select a picture and click upload from computer to do that. Now I know that I have a picture of the rotary wheel ready and waiting on the desktop, so we'll select that. Okay, so we'll select the picture. Rotary. And click open, and that should take a few moments to upload. So now we click next. Now I just need to provide some basic information. At this stage you can just put in some basics. Home page, Rotary Club, because you can fill this in at a later date. Wilsonville. You can put in the details of the website you want to link it to. Wilsonville.com, and then click Save Info. So this is the basic administration panel. You can see immediately you've been asked to like it, to be the first person to like it. Now many of you know the term like. Well, this is the users that have seen your page and have registered their interest in it, and then as they've liked it they'll be able to see your updates in their news feed. We'll get to that in a bit, but basically that is your chance. The more likes you get, the more people you're going to see. They're going to see this page. So we'll click like and start the ball rolling. We are already connected. Excellent. You could invite your friends. This is again, it's a very useful way once you've got established to get up to the number of likes that you need to start doing things with it, so we'll go through that later. We'll leave that for now. Again, you can invite email contacts. I wouldn't recommend doing that as such. You don't want to barrage people with requests. And then finally, we can start to say something. So we'll make our first post. Click post on your timeline. Hello and welcome to the official page of Wilsonville. There we go. So that's posted up there. We joined Facebook 2 minutes ago. Okay, so essentially we have an active page, but one of the first things you want to do is go to the admin panel up here and look at the options you have. Now what we do is select manage in the drop down, edit page. Right, the first button that is of particular importance here, especially for a brand new page, is unpublish page, so that only admins can see it. Sorry about that. Just go back. There's an update already that I like the club. So by doing that, that means that you can basically keep this page offline until you're happy with it. You've got all the information in there. As I said, basic information. So we'll just stay on this page for now. We can have an age restriction here, so we can make it above the age of 18, for example, for people to post. There are a number of options around what people are allowed to post on your wall. You may like to control some of those, to control what kind of spam, but you're not likely to get a great deal of, because you're only inviting your friends effectively to like the page initially, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Just at the time, do a profanity block list and put in words that aren't allowed to be posted, and then you can save those basic changes. So now it's not publicly visible. In basic information we can fill out more details. Now you see here your page needs 25 fans to have a username. That's 25 likes. So I think at this stage we can click view page to see what you see, but there's not a great deal to see. You're effectively done, but the most important thing is to look at other examples of pages and see how they work. Let's do that now. Okay, so the page I'd like to show you is our own club page, the Rotary Club of Grantham page. This has been running since around about a year anyway. As you see, the first thing you can see as you scroll down is insights. Now once you get past having 30 likes, you can get all the information about who is talking about the things that are posted, as in what is being shared out there, how many people are seeing the posts, etc. So they're very useful statistics. If we look here, we have the top banner, which is the cover message. You can change the cover picture if you wish. You have a number of buttons across the top of the page. Again, the description that we put in earlier. These are type of examples. If you click on about, you get more information. And this is the kind of thing that again you can see on other pages and model it, tailor it the way that you want your club to look. We'll just go back from there. As I mentioned, you can invite people to like the page. This is a very useful way once you have a number of friends on Facebook. So click on build audience and click on invite friends. Don't invent friends, that's not really practical. Now it shows people that have interacted with you personally in recent times, and people that haven't already liked your page are highlighted. So for example, I know Sarah Jane and Sajid would probably be interested, so I'll click that. and they're invited now. So they'll get just a little pop-up saying you're invited to like the page. It's not in the same way as sending an email out where streams of emails go. It's a very useful tip. Okay, so let's go down and have a look at what kind of things are put on the page. You can see here again at the top we have a collection of the photos that have been posted over time. You have the details of club officers, you can have individual albums up there, and wall photos that are featured on different pages of the various activities that the club have been involved with. Okay, so that's that. We go back again. As well as photos, so you can view the traffic that's been coming to your page. It gives you good insight into what's working. See, we've got some fairly good statistics. 154,000 people reached. That's shows what's possible. It doesn't happen overnight. You can even break it down into the different countries that interact with your page. Obviously, we've got quite a lot of friends around the place. A good way to find other Rotary clubs is to do a simple Rotary Club of, and then click the search button. That will bring up other pages out there that you can like, and then hopefully they'll see that you've liked them and they'll like the page back, etc., and on we go. So you can like pages. And there's it. So all of these that you can see here have already been liked by us, but if they haven't, let's see if we can find any that haven't. Yeah, there's one. You can just click the like button there and then, and that will appear that your club has liked their page into the administration. Okay, well I think you get the general idea of the Facebook page. We'll go into more detail. We'll have a little advanced session on how to use it to interact. But as you can see, it's a very easy process to create a page. There's our page down in the list now. We can edit it in our leisure, try to invite people to like it, etc., and develop it from there. So wish you all the best with it, and I look forward to the next video where we'll give you some more details about social media. Thank you.